no ceasefire request. No new talks date. Kremlin details Trump-Putin call. Iran's Larijani warns Trump of elimination. Talks with Iran is possible. Trump. Iran destroys 10 U.S. radars in region. The Kremlin says U.S. President Donald Trump did not request a ceasefire in Ukraine during his recent phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Speaking at a press briefing in Moscow, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said the two leaders discussed international issues, but no ceasefire request was made. Peskov added that no new date was set for further trilateral talks involving Russia, Ukraine, and the United States. He said Moscow appreciates Washington's mediation efforts and remains interested in continuing discussions aimed at resolving the conflict in Ukraine. According to Peskov, reports suggesting that Kyiv needed a ceasefire to help Arab states counter Iran's drone attacks were not raised during the conversation. He also confirmed that the possibility of partially lifting U.S. sanctions on Russian oil exports was not discussed in detail. Peskov noted that U.S. restrictions on oil are linked to attempts to stabilize global energy markets, especially amid tensions in the Persian Gulf. Iran's senior security official Ali Larijani has warned U.S. President Donald Trump against making threats toward Iran. In a message posted on social media, Larijani said the Iranian nation is resilient and not afraid of what he described as empty threats from Washington. He told Trump that even stronger powers had failed to defeat the Iranian people and warned the U.S. president to be careful. Larijani's comments came after Trump said the United States would respond 20 times harder if Iran attempts to block oil shipments through the Strait of Hormuz. In a post on Truth Social, Trump warned that the U.S. could target Iranian sites and cause severe damage if global oil flows through the strategic waterway are disrupted. Tensions between Iran, the United States, and Israel have sharply increased since the killing of Iran's former supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei on February 28. Since then, the conflict has involved large-scale airstrikes and retaliatory missile and drone attacks across the region. U.S. President Donald Trump has said he may be open to talks with Iran, depending on the conditions. Speaking in an interview with Fox News, Trump said he had heard that Iran was eager to negotiate, but added that any discussions would depend on the terms. The U.S. president also repeated his criticism of Iran's new supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei. Trump said he does not believe the new Iranian leader can live in peace, reflecting ongoing tensions between Washington and Tehran. During the interview, Trump also commented on the recent U.S. military operation against Iran, saying the results were far beyond expectations. He added that he was surprised Iran had responded by launching missile and drone attacks targeting Gulf countries. The remarks come as the conflict between Iran, the United States, and Israel continues to escalate across the region. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps says the country has destroyed several advanced U.S. radar systems in the Persian Gulf region during the ongoing conflict. According to IRGC spokesperson Brigadier General Ali Mohammad Naini, Iranian forces have destroyed around 10 advanced American radar systems and a number of U.S. drones. He claimed that Iran's air defense systems successfully targeted the equipment during the war involving the United States and Israel. Naini also said Iran, not Washington, would determine when the current conflict comes to an end. The IRGC spokesperson accused U.S. authorities of hiding the true situation from the American public and claimed that U.S. military infrastructure in the Persian Gulf has suffered significant damage. The remarks came 10 days after the start of the conflict between Iran and the U.S.-Israeli military coalition.